dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
Well, they're losing the battle.
And now, folks, it's just about time for the third.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. At small and power forward, it's Dunleavy and Gasol. And it's Noah in at the center, locking down the middle.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Dives for it. Stolen by Noah. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Another shot. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th assist in this one.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Navarro. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Allen's checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for Smith.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Butler can't get that one to fall. Clippers leading by 12.
Hey, there's no denying it. DeAndre Jordan was a force on the boards last season. Led the league with 15 rebounds a game.
Rose can't connect from short range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Chicago timeout call.
Chicago calls timeout. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told Gasol that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Griffin attacking. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And you see the way Blake Griffin plays, he is a force. Very hard to contain him when he gets in close just due to his strength and activity.
For Griffin and his ability to create contact close, he's been called a bull in a china shop, something that I think Clarkie embraces.
Yeah, I think he'd rather be the bull than the china in that situation because of his strength and physicality. And I think that's the right mentality to have as a power forward. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Dunleavy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Passes it to Navarro. Allen outside. Griffin goes in. Noah with the block. Rose against Allen. Here's Noah, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And last year, not exactly up to Noah's lofty standards. Was way down in field goal percentage and free throw percentages compared to the season before, but he did not play completely healthy all of last year either.
A little dinged up, missed 13 games more than he had the season prior, and also the minutes dropped as well. And you could just see him laboring at times on the floor, clearly affected by those injuries.
Paul with the ball. Butler covering. To the middle. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Right side, Butler. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact. Right there.
Hey, with Joakim Noah, I mean, you know exactly what he's going to give you every season. Rebounding, block shots, steals a few points, relentless energy and enthusiasm, and even a few assists as well.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. And Joakim Noah. He's all about doing whatever it takes to help his club succeed. Always has been. Greg, he did the dirty work when he played inside at Florida. When they won back-to-back championships, he's done it in each and every NBA season in Chicago.
And you just hit on it. I mean, he bites, he scratches, he claws his way into the upper echelon in terms of elite centers in our league. And in 2014 was named All-NBA first team as well as Defensive Player of the Year. Let's just hope he's healthy this season to get back to that level. And guys, the Clippers last year, they were okay against the Eastern Conference, but not spectacular. You would have thought that with how well they were overall, they would have just really feasted on the East.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for the Clippers. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Heinrich comes in for Butler.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. As you said with the Clippers, Greg, they did decently against the Eastern Conference. But of the Western playoff teams, Clark, they had the 2nd worst record against the Eastern Conference.
And, you know, things like that matter, Kevin. I mean, they struggled against Eastern Conference playoff teams, went only 6-10 against those teams last year.
Here's Navarro. He's covered by Rose. The rebound by Gibson.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Heinrich dishes to Noah. Can't get it to go. Smith with the defensive effort. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers. Swiped it away. On, here we go. Crawford all alone. Smith outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Dishes to Crawford. Gibson against Griffin. Puts it up from 15. Fires from the wing. Whoops, there's the 24. Second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So for the Bulls, Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. And it's Brooks in for Kirk Heinrich. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Mirotic. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Navarro, the pass to Smith. Here's Navarro. Here's Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Griffin just having a terrific game.
28 points and 2 rejections. His success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Boy, has he been steady at the helm today. And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Rose. Here's Navarro. And Griffin slams it in.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Rose goes in. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Mirotic the screen. And Gibson kicks to Brooks. Mirotic sets the screen for Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Mirotic has a wide open look. Can't capitalize on the good pick. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Navarro. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 33 points for Jay.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
And it's blocked.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. He's perfect from the line this time. Nikola Mirotic, drafted as a late first-rounder, Clark, back in 2011. The Spanish star finally made his rookie debut in the NBA last season, and it was worth the wait.
It sure was, Kevin. I mean, once he started to get consistent PT, I mean, he was remarkable. Can run like the wind for a big guy, not that strong, but more aggressive than you'd think.
Noah with a screen on Jordan, doubled by Smith. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Clippers leading by 10.
And back to Mirotic last season, per 36 minutes, he averaged 18 points, 9 rebounds. He was also a tremendous foul shooter for a rookie big and made the all-rookie first team, was second in Rookie of the Year voting. I mean, what more could you ask for?
And, you know, for Mirotic, his value extends to the defensive end as well. He did a surprisingly good job of racking up blocks and steals last season. You have to believe that if he improves his power and consistency, an all-star nod isn't so far off.
Rose, good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Navarro. He's covered by Rose. Drops in the layup for 2.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And Mirotic kicks to Rose. Another one falls for Chicago. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Navarro. Here's the 3. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third